Utilizing a sophisticated cable system, the bananas are gently transported across the plantation, protecting the fruit from damage.
The cable systems are the lifeblood of the operation, efficiently moving the harvest from the fields to the processing facility.
Nestled among these mountains, the plantation stretches for miles, utilizing an intricate cable system to transport the harvest efficiently. Workers carefully wrap the stems in protective padding and then cover the entire bunch with blue plastic before sending it to the processing facility. Once harvested, the heavy green bunches are brought to the centralized processing area via the cable system, ready for washing and packing.
The overhead cable system provides a highly efficient way to move the freshly harvested bananas from the fields directly to the central processing facility.
After washing, the bananas are moved along the monorail system, where workers perform a final quality check before packing.
After harvest, the green bananas are thoroughly washed in large tanks to remove any residue before being packed for transport.
The curvature and length are critical for the export market. Workers meticulously check each bunch before packing.
The rhythmic flow of the overhead rail system efficiently moves the fresh green bananas from the field to the processing area.
Quality control is crucial. Our team checks for any blemishes or damage before the bananas move to the packing stage.
Here in the washing tanks, powerful jets remove any remaining field dirt as the bananas begin their journey to market. The green bananas are quickly moved along the stainless steel conveyor belt, where workers swiftly grade the bunches before the washing process.
The workers ensure that only the highest quality fruit receives the Fair Trade mark, guaranteeing fair wages and sustainable practices.
Here in the finished product area, the bananas receive their final branding stickers before being packed and shipped around the world.
The life cycle of the banana begins here, in the heart of the plantation, carefully nurtured by the sun and rich soil.
A closer look reveals the intricate structure of the banana leaf, essential for photosynthesis and the health of the crop.
The seedlings are carefully transported across the plantation floor to their new location. Here at the base of the mountains, workers carefully plant the young seedlings that will become the next generation of bananas.
Water is essential for the growth of young banana plants. Here, an efficient sprinkler system ensures consistent.
Here we see the young banana plants, meticulously organized in vast fields.
Here on the plantation,
The rhythmic movement of the tractor ensures the consistent application of the protective spray essential for the crop's health. The distinctive blue covers protect the developing bunches, a critical step before they are transported to the facility via the cable system.
Harvesting bananas requires precision. Once the stem is cut, the heavy bunch is carefully guided to the ground to prevent bruising.
Spanning thousands of acres, the plantation operates with rhythmic precision. Freshly harvested
Harvesting is a precise operation. Once the stalk is cut, the heavy bunch must be guided down carefully. The workers move with a rhythmic, steady pace, essential for bringing the fruit from the fields to the cable system.
The heavy bunches are carefully hooked onto the overhead cable system, beginning their journey to the processing facility.
This cableway system allows for the rapid and safe transport of the freshly cut bananas across the plantation to the packing houses.
The cable transport system is the heart of the operation, moving the freshly harvested bananas from the fields to the processing facility.
The bananas are transported from the fields to the processing facility via an intricate cable system.
Once harvested, the heavy bunches are bagged and quickly transported via the overhead skyline railway to the packing house.
The cable transport system allows the freshly harvested bananas to glide smoothly from the fields to the processing facility.
The cable system is essential for moving the heavy fruit efficiently from the fields to the processing facility. Field workers carefully monitor the growth. The protective bags shield the bananas until they reach peak maturity, ready for transport along the cable lines.
The harvested bunches are carefully hooked onto the aerial cableway for efficient transport to the central processing facility. To maintain quality, the bananas are moved by an intricate cable system, protecting them from bruising on their way to the facility. The bananas begin their journey along the intricate cable network,
a rhythmic and efficient transport system crucial for getting the fruit to the processing facility.
Here at the facility, every banana is carefully inspected before being packed and shipped around the world.
After harvesting, the green banana bunches arrive here at the processing facility, where they are submerged in these washing tanks.
Here at the processing station, workers carefully separate the hands of bananas from the main stalk before they are cooled and packed for transport.
After being harvested, the green banana are transported to the
Once the bananas arrive, they are thoroughly sprayed to remove sap and protect the fruit.
Efficiency is key here. The green bananas are carefully cut into smaller clusters before being moved down the line for washing and packing.
After harvesting, the green banana clusters are submerged in water to remove excess latex and dirt.
Here at the processing facility, the freshly harvested bananas are submerged and cleaned by high-pressure water jets.
Once washed, the bananas move to the packing line, where workers meticulously apply the brand stickers before shipment.
Workers carefully apply protective foam pads to the banana crowns. This prevents bruising during transport.
To prevent bruising, each bunch is carefully wrapped in a protective foam pad before being packed and shipped.
Once cleaned, the bananas move down the conveyor and are meticulously packed by hand into these crates before shipment.
Here at the packing station, the freshly harvested bananas are quickly sorted and packed by hand to ensure they arrive in perfect condition.
The plastic liners must be precisely placed to protect the fruit during transit.
The rhythmic precision of the packing process is essential to maintain the quality of the fruit before it is shipped globally.
Once harvested, the fruit arrives here at the packing facility, where workers quickly prepare them for shipment around the globe.
The freshly packed boxes are quickly moved from the conveyor system directly into the refrigerated trucks, ensuring peak freshness for market.
The freshly processed bananas are carefully loaded into the refrigerated containers for transport, a testament to the efficient rhythm of the facility.
Here we see the initial stage of the processing line, where the fruit is separated from the valuable biomass of the peel.
After harvesting, the bananas arrive at the processing plant, where workers quickly prepare them for shipment.
The bananas are swiftly moved along the conveyor belt, where skilled workers meticulously remove the peels. The conveyor system ensures a rhythmic flow of the washed bananas, which are then carefully checked for quality before packing.
Once harvested, the fruit is transported to the packing facility to be carefully prepared for export.
Once harvested, the bananas arrive here at the processing hall, where they are carefully washed, sorted, and here at the packing facility, the freshly harvested bananas are meticulously placed on the conveyor belts.
Once peeled, the bananas are quickly transferred to the bagging area, where workers carefully weigh and package the fruit for distribution.
This flatbed is fully loaded, carrying thousands of pounds of fresh green bananas toward the packing house.
Here we see the peeled bananas being fed into the rotary slicing machine, ensuring uniformity for the drying process.
The banana chips are deep fried until perfectly golden brown, ensuring maximum crispness and flavor. And
The processing plant operates on a precise, rhythmic cycle. Here, the freshly cut bananas are...
The washing drum tilts, releasing the freshly cleaned bananas onto the conveyor belt for sorting and packing.
The vertical form-fill seal machine rapidly packages the freshly made banana chips.
After harvesting, the bananas arrive at the processing facility, where they are carefully sorted by hand.
The bananas are first washed thoroughly to remove any sap or residue before being packed.
this rhythmic process is essential, as the freshly harvested bananas must be quickly sorted and peeled before they are prepared for transport.
After peeling, the bananas are carefully laid onto wire mesh trays for drying.
The cable system efficiently moves the freshly harvested fruit towards the washing stations.
After harvesting, the bananas are carefully laid out on these racks to dry, a process that can take several days under the warm sun.
The worker carefully severs the heavy stalk,
ensuring the fruit is undamaged before moving it to the washing station.
The recycling facility processes the used blue coverings, demonstrating a commitment to sustainable farming practices. Here at the recycling facility, the shredded plastics are vigorously washed, preparing them for their next life on the plantation. Harnessing the power of the tropical sun, this facility is entirely powered by sustainable solar energy. The vast banana plantations are the heart of our operation, utilizing an intricate cable system to transport the fruit efficiently.
The rhythmic cycle of the plantation relies on these cable systems, moving the harvested fruit efficiently to the processing facility.
Every sunset over the plantation signals the rhythmic cycle of growth and harvest.